Hey y'all, and welcome to today's video. Now this is going to be a good one because I am going to be swatching you 8 of my very favorite shades of the mega popular drugstore lip gloss that is literally on everyone's lips right now from the Maybelline Lifter Gloss collection. So of course I do have some thoughts, pros and cons, and some stats on this specific lip gloss as it compares to others that I've bought in the past. So if you are interested in that kind of information, definitely stick around until the very end of this video. But if you were just here to see what these exact shades look like on the lips, then let's go ahead and do that right now. Oh, and by the way, I am not going to add any lip liner to any of these shades because that always bugs me on swatch videos because it manipulates the true color of the lip product. So this is just me swatching on bare lips for all shades. All right, let's get into it. First up is the shade Moon, which is described as a nude pink with multicolored pearl. This is the lightest of the bunch that I own, so it's great for me when I'm heading to the gym or somewhere very casual and I just want a hint of color and shine. Second up is the shade Silk. This is described as a warm mauve with gold pearl. Now if you love mauve, this is it. So pretty and feels like my natural lip color, but taken up a couple notches in depth. I wear this shade a lot. Now moving on to the third shade, which is Petal. This is described as a warm pink with copper pearl. This is a go-to for me for bridal color that I use a lot on clients for weddings, especially for bridesmaids, because it's just so pretty and gives plenty of color that doesn't wash out the face. It's one of the deeper shades that I own. The fourth shade is Reef, a peachy pink cream. Now this is a more opaque feel with no pearl-like finish, and I loved wearing this during the summer months because of the light peach addition that it has. It has a bit of pop, which is super fun. Our fifth shade is Color Stone. It's described as a rosy nude cream. Now I see more nude than rose in this one, so it feels like a very good neutral nude lip gloss if that's what you're on the search for. But again, very wearable for most and doesn't lean too cool or too warm. My sixth shade is Topaz, a sheer terracotta with gold pearl. This was the very first shade I bought from this line and continues to be one of my top 3 faves. It gives the lips a hint of warmth but isn't overwhelming in terms of color and is super natural. My next to last shade is Crystal, which is described as a golden brown with gold pearl. Now I don't like to wear a ton of brown lip colors because I feel like they're very aging on me, but I like this one because of its super subtleness of brown, and it works for me because of the pearl vibe, which makes it feel like a very healthy lip. It's similar to Topaz previously, but just a hair darker brown. Now our last and final shade is Ruby, a sheer true berry with gold pearl. When you hear ruby, you probably think more red in color, or at least I do, but this is definitely more berry to me, but I love it so much. It feels and looks expensive on the lips in my opinion. There's just something about it. This is probably my most worn favorite shade right now, so I saved the best for last. So there you have it, all 8 of my fave Maybelline Lifter shades right now. I'd love to hear which one was your favorite in the comments section after the end of this video. Now here are a few pros and cons, in my opinion, about this gloss since you decided to stick around and watch the end of this video. So the first one is, it's affordable. You can find it anywhere from a $7 a tube like I do at Walmart to maybe as high as $10 that I've seen at CVS, but I've never seen it any higher than $10. So either way, that's a darn good price for an excellent shiny lip gloss like this. Now number 2, it's super hydrating and non-sticky. It's mega hydrating because one of the ingredients is hyaluronic acid, which we all know is a humectant. So it draws moisture into the lips, leaving them feeling softer and smoother, and can also have an ever so subtle plumping effect. And I've worn some sticky, tacky lip glosses before, and this is not one of them. Number 3, it has a pleasant, faint, sweet scent to it. Now I love scented things, so scent never bothers me, and this one has what appears to me as a hint of vanilla sweetness to it, and personally, I love it so much. Number 4, packaging is cool. Even though it's plastic, it still feels and looks kind of luxurious in my opinion. I love the rectangle shape with the clear see-through bottom, which I like because I know how much is gone and that it might be time to restock a certain shade. Whereas another drugstore fave y'all know I love is the $5 NYX Butter Gloss, but the packaging is so opaque and I have no idea if I'm about to hit the bottom of the tube until I hit the bottom of the tube. So it's a small, possibly insignificant to some, but I like the small details. Number 5, it is known as a great dupe for the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb Luminizers, which are around $20 a tube. Now I've had 2 of those gloss bombs before, and I can say for sure it's a great cheaper option that feels basically the exact same as the Fenty, plus you have more shade options. Number 6, which brings me to shade options. There are 20 total, which is a good bit for a drugstore gloss. I only chose to show 8 of them because there are some that are much lighter and clear shades, and to be honest, if I want to buy a lip gloss, it's gonna need some color to it. So I'm just gonna wear lip balm for hydration if I want like a clear look. So I definitely have some more buying to do because they came out with some bronze shades and versions, and I'm sure I'll love those for this fall. Now for the cons, and there's not many of these. The first con is it's not very long wearing. So if long wear is important to you, this probably ain't it, but I don't mind because I love the way they look, I love the way they feel, and it's no biggie for me to pull out and easily swipe it on. It takes like 3 seconds, and it's totally worth it in my opinion. Second con. Even though they have 20 shades, which is a lot, I'd love some brighter shades with more punch to them. I'd like to see like a bright strawberry pink or maybe like a neon coralish shade. Most of the colors they offer right now are super wearable, but they're very muted. So maybe that's Maybelline's focus right now, but I'd love in the future to see more punchy color options. All right, so that's it. Only 2 cons and 6 pros. So of course you can see why I love buying this formula. I will link these glosses in the description box below this video so that you can easily go check them out for yourself from a few different retailers that they are easy to buy from. And also my earrings and jewelry are new purchases from Amazon, so I'll link those as well if you're interested. So thank you for watching this entire swatch video, and if you loved it and would like to see more videos like this from me, be sure to hit that subscribe button on your way out and hit the like button too. It would mean a lot to me. Thanks so much and see you on the next video. Bye y'all.